Yo, what's up guys, King Jerry here, back again with another NBA 2K17 My League Rebuilding Challenge. And today this rebuilding challenge is all about how Lavar Ball said that Lonzo will lead the Lakers to the playoffs this year, which I highly doubt will happen. The West is so stacked, and I don't think Lonzo can carry this Lakers team to the playoffs. I do believe though that Markelle Fultz said that Sixers are going to the playoffs. I do believe with the addition of Markelle Fultz, of course, and what's his face, JJ Redick can make that team a playoff contender, considering the East isn't that good and that team has a lot of young promise. But that's not what this video is about. So I'm not sure how I feel about the signing of Caldwell Pope, because $18 million, I'm not sure I like that so much. I might trade him and probably just keep Clarkson, because I don't really want to pay my backup shooting guard $18 million. So I'll probably trade him next year once once he has an $18 million salary, so that way I can get someone with a larger salary, I guess, if that makes any sense to you. But yeah, year one, probably not going to make many trades. Larry Nance Jr., I do probably want to trade just because he has good trade value, and his stats are always awful in this game. Like, it's not awful, they're just not good for the amount of trade value he has. And another thing, Luol Deng is gone. So I will see you with the few trades that I do in season number 1. Alright, this is the trade I'm going to do. I am going to keep Boy Allen on the team for the season as long as he doesn't have a player option. Jeez, couldn't get the words out of my mouth. Is that a team option? Yeah, so I'll just decline that. So clearing up a lot of cap right there. Did have to give up a second rounder in that, but I'm totally fine because I cleared up a bunch of cap. Now I might field offers for KCP and maybe Corey Brewer, because I don't want Corey Brewer and his salary on my team. Alright, so if I can get this trade to go down, I will be trading KCP and Corey Brewer for TJ Warren and the Suns' unprotected first round pick this year counteroffer. No way I'm giving you Clarkson for Tyson Chandler. But what if I throw in 2 more seconds just to sweeten the deal a bit? Swap best? No, there's no way that is happening. Give me that unprotected. Keep Tyson Chandler and his awful salary, and I will throw you a final second round pick. Not interested. Alright, the one thing, I'm not swapping worst. You'll just give me your pick unprotected, and I guess you can throw me Tyson Chandler if you want to get rid of his salary, and I'll throw you a second. Alright, what if I throw you future first? Are you serious? Alright, I'll see if I can work this trade out, because 2K is being dumb. Okay, never mind, I just have to throw in Thomas Robinson, and this trade is a go, so I'm fine with it, considering I only have to give up 1 first round pick, and TJ Warren should have some good trade bait. I don't think I'm going to keep him on the squad, just because I do have Brandon Ingram, who is the developing small forward, and I'd rather keep him on the squad than TJ Warren, so I'll see what I do with TJ Warren. He does have some high trade value, so I'm probably going to trade him. Okay, so I know I said I would like to keep Brandon Ingram on the squad to develop him, but I just traded him and TJ Warren to get Jason Tatum, who does put up some good stats in this game. A lot better than Brandon Ingram, who puts up pretty much subpar stats in this game. So I guess I'm kind of happy with that trade. I mean, now I have to trade Aaron Baines because I did take him on, so let's see what I can get for these two, and this will probably be my last trade I make for this year if someone could give me a nice salary dump. Can anyone gonna give me a better one than that? Alright, so Suns, you can take back Tyson Chandler and Aaron Baines, and now I just have to retrade Corey Brewer. So just know I'm trading him away for salary dumps, and I'll see you at the end of the season. Alright, so LBJ averages a triple-double and wins MVP. Markelle Fultz, Rookie of the Year, not Lonzo Ball. That's pretty disappointing, but I'll give it to Markelle. He put up some nice stats. Okay, Billy Hernangomez, 6th Man of the Year for the Knicks. Drummond, Defensive Player of the Year, as he puts up 16-16, 2.3 steals, and 2.2 blocks. Jokic, Most Improved. Mike D'Antoni, Coach of the Year for the Rockets. Now, did we have any Lakers? Alright, no Lakers on an all-NBA team. Or an all-defensive team. Usually, or sometimes Lonzo will make it, but there he is on all-rookie first team. Let's take a look at his stats. Okay, 15, 10.5. Those are some good stats. 7 rebounds too. Alright, let's look at the player stats here. Not the standings. Okay. Here we go, player stats. So Jason Tatum led us in scoring with 18 points, 5.6 rebounds, 1.3 steals. So I'm definitely glad I got him because I know for a fact Brandon Ingram wouldn't have put up that good of stats. Brook Lopez actually surprisingly 15, really bad at rebounding. I mean, that's not bad at blocks. Zubac off the bench though. Julius Randle, I might have to trade. I don't want to pay him 20 mil for these stats. Like, are you kidding me? That's not that good. But Zubac off the bench, I might move him to power forward and start him over Randle. Probably going to trade Larry Nance too, just because I can get a better small forward for him, and he has some pretty good trade value. So unfortunately, we did not make the playoffs. Let's take a look at our conference though. We were the 10th seed maybe? Oh no, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th. Dang, we were a lot worse. We were actually only 4 games out of the playoffs though, so that's not even that bad. I thought we would do worse. We were actually the 12th in our conference. Alright, so I guess I'll just send to the playoffs here, guessing Golden State. Or not Golden State, Houston, Cleveland, Houston in 6. Okay, somehow it was Golden State Raptors. Doesn't surprise me that Golden State made it, but the Toronto Raptors, that is pretty surprising as KD is their finals MVP. I did remember that we had the Suns pick, which I'm not really sure how to feel about that. I skipped past league meetings because this draft class has a good point guard in Jose Hernandez and a good small forward in Michael Porter. And alright, so we're projected 9 and 11. The 11th is going to go to Philadelphia, but the 9th pick isn't even that good. So I'm probably going to end up trading it, but I was saying even if we had a top pick, I'm not really sure who I'd get. I guess I'd get Michael Porter and play him at power forward, but we already have a good point guard and a good small forward, so even if we manage to get one of them, I'm probably have to play him out of position. That was kind of a long ramble. I'll see you guys in rookie signings with who I get or if I trade the pick. Alright, so right there I gave up my 9th pick. The 29th pick, 2 seconds, and Cristiano Felicio for the Kings unprotected pick next year. So hopefully the Kings are trash. There was nobody better than a 70 overall left at the 9th pick. So you'll see me at the start of next season, and where I'll probably be trading Julius Randle and maybe Larry Nance Jr. because neither of them put up the stats, that good of stats for how good a trade value they have, and I can definitely get better for them. Alright, right here I'm making what I would consider a power move. So I said I was going to trade these two, Larry Nance Jr. and Julius Randle, getting rid of them both. 2 first rounders. Our 2018 unprotected first round pick. We do not need it because I think this move will make us a lot better. And we have the Kings. Okay, I'm not even holding it down. My controller's totally spazzing right now. But along with that, we are giving up a 2nd rounder. Ty Lawson, who we did sign to be our backup point guard in free agency. And not only are we getting just Jabari Parker to be on the squad, we are getting Chris Middleton, which I guess I might trade. I might keep him in trade. What's his face? Jordan Clarkson, not really sure, but I definitely think this is a great move. Unfortunately, we will have to take on Mirza Teletovich's contract, but there we go. That trade has been agreed. They counter-offered me with that. So, right now, I'm either going to... I don't know if I want to run... Okay. I'm going to go get a new controller because this one's spazzing out, but I'm not sure if I want to run Jordan Clarkson off my bench. Let's see. Middleton put up 16, 4, and 4. Clarkson put up... I don't know. I'm going to see what I can get for Clarkson. I might just leave him off our bench, but he also might be traded if I can get younger, cheaper assets. Alright, so I decided I'm not going to trade Jordan Clarkson. I'm just going to run him as my 6th man. So this is what our lineup is looking like. I think we can do pretty well. And we should also have a top 10 pick with that Kings. Hopefully it's top 5 with that Kings pick. But we got Lonzo Ball, Chris Middleton, Jason Tatum, Jabari Parker, and Brook Lopez, who we do have to bring back as a free agent next year off our bench. Clarkson, Zubac, Garrett Temple, and Jeff Green. So we are on a 9-man rotation just because our bench is kind of bad besides Clarkson and Zubac. So I will see you at the end of the season where hopefully we can make the playoffs this year. I expect us to. Our team got a lot better. And also hopefully the Kings are trash, so they will give us a top pick. So here's something you actually don't see too often. John Wall wins MVP, averaging 23.5 points and almost 12 rebounds. So not bad stats from John Wall. The Wizards must have done fairly well if he won MVP. Michael Porter, Rookie of the Year. Those are insane stats. 26 points, 7 rebounds as a rookie. That is so crazy. Mason Plumlee, 6th man. Andre Drummond, once again, Defensive Player of the Year with 17, 15, 2.5 steals, and 2.1 blocks. Kyle Anderson, Most Improved. And James Marshall, Coach of the Year for the Houston Rockets. Once again, they get Coach of the Year. So let's see. Where are the Lakers at? I'm hoping to see some Lakers this year. Lonzo, all NBA second team, 15, 8, 9, 2.6. So I expect to see him on an all defensive team too. Those are good stats from him. Almost a triple double. You could say, yep, all defensive first team there is Lonzo. No more. We did not have a rookie. So let's go take a look at the player stats here. Okay, come on. I have input lag really bad right now. Statistics and player stats. So Jabari Parker was actually our leading scorer, so that's nice. 18.5 points, 8 rebounds, 3.6 assists, so not bad from him. Jason Tatum, still a solid pickup. He's up to an 85 overall now. 18 points, 7.6 rebounds, and 1.2 steals per game. Lonzo Ball, 15. We already saw stats. 15, 8.4, 9.6, and 2.6. Brook Lopez, 14, 5.5. Chris Middleton, not bad, with 13, 3, 3.5. And Jordan Clarkson off our bench with 13, 2.5, and 3.5. Zubac, also not bad for us. So we were actually the 3 seed this year. So in round 1, we're taking on 6-seeded Portland. Actually, I'm feeling confident in that current round. Okay, we sweep, but unfortunately we have to take on Golden State in round 2. So they go up 1-0. They go up 2-0. Come on. Okay, we're down 3-0. And okay, we get swept. So that sucks. But oh, are you kidding me? The Kings are the 5 seed? No way the Kings are the 5 seed. I was banking on that pick. What? There's no way. So the addition of Bogdanovich and Lauren Wells make them the 5 seed. Are you kidding me? Now that pick is going to be so trash. So that sucks because I'd give up the 9th overall pick for that. Yeah, we don't even have a lottery protected pick now. That sucks. I could have got... Oh my gosh. I should have got someone else's pick. I'm really heated about that now. That Kings pick ended up being... Where even is it? 23. Wow. I gave it the 9th pick, 29th pick, and I think probably some future assets for the 23rd pick. But I guess that's 2K for you. I mean, that's the risk of trading for picks. So I doubt I'll get anything good for it. I'll just have to bank on getting a big free agency signing if I have the salary cap. That's why I might trade Jordan Clarkson. But I'm not saying anything good. I will take 2 future first. Thank you very much. I'll see you if I get anyone big in free agency. This looks like a very good trade to me, getting rid of Mirza Teletovic, who I forgot I had on the team as awful salary. A 1st rounder for John Collins and a 2nd rounder. So hopefully John Collins can be a good bench power forward for us, backup power forward. We still are in free agency, and the reason I did that is we already signed Isaiah Thomas, so I didn't show you that. Probably I didn't commentate it. But Joel Embiid wants to sign with us, so yes, please. And Jabari Parker, please don't match Joel Embiid. Oh my gosh. Alright, so if we would have got Joel Embiid there, that would have been nasty. Oh my gosh, this team would have been so nasty. I'm guessing I don't have the cap room for Derrick Rose or Melo. Yeah, alright, because I used my bird rights already on... Or I didn't get to use my bird rights on Jabari Parker to sign him and take our team over the cap because I gambled on getting Joel Embiid. But Melo, you want to come to a contender? No, alright, you're going to miss out on a championship because we did manage to sign Isaiah Thomas. So I'll see you with what our lineup looks like it should be pretty nasty. I'm probably just going to move Lonzo to shooting guard and maybe Clarkson to be our backup point guard. Yeah, you'll just see me with what the lineup looks like. Alright, so this is probably the final trade I'm going to make unless our team is tanking to get Malcolm Brogdon, giving up Gerald Henderson, Solomon Hill, and a first rounder that I acquired. Not sure who I traded. I remember I traded someone in the offseason for that. I think it was actually our 23rd pick to get that, so I'm happy with that. And then I'll show you what my lineup looks like after I change everyone's positions so that it works out good, I guess. Alright, so look at this absolute god squad I've built. So we got Isaiah Thomas, Lonzo Ball, Jason Tatum, Jabari Parker, and Brook Lopez, who I might trade if we start tanking. Off our bench, Chris Middleton, Malcolm Brogdon, John Collins, and Jordan Clarkson. Do I want to run it? Alright, I'll run a 10-man rotation so Zubac can get minutes. So Zubac will be our 10th man. I think the lineup is insane, and I'll see you at the end of the season. Alright, so KD, your MVP, David Morales, Rookie of the Year for the Pacers, Nikola Vucevic, 6th Man of the Year, not Nikola Jokic, Anthony Davis, Defensive Player, Will Barton, Most Improved. He had himself a pretty good season, about 15 points and 6 assists. That is not bad at all. And Coach of the Year for the Warriors as they win 70 games. So, any Lakers? Lonzo, you anywhere? No Isaiah Thomas either. What is this? All-NBA third team. Bol, Dante Gentry, and Bogdan Bogdanovic. Also no Lonzo on an all-defensive team. And we didn't have any rookies, so let's take a look at the player stats. We had a lot of spreading out of numbers. So Isaiah Thomas, 17 and 5. Jason Tatum, 15 and 6.5. He's been one of our most consistent players. Jabari Parker, 15, 7.5. Middleton, about 13. Brook Lopez, 12 and 5. Lonzo, 11, 7 and 8. So I'll take that along with 2 steals a game. Alright, so let's go ahead and hop into these playoffs here. We were the 4th seed this year, not the 3rd seed. We have to take on the 5 seeded Houston. We should be able to get by them, but unfortunately, this means we have to take on Golden State in round 2. And Golden State is our nemesis because they swept us last year, and we're down 3-0 against them this year as they sweep us 2 years in a row. Dang it, dude. The thing that screwed us over was that Kings pick, it being so trash. I still think we built a solid team, though. I think this is definitely a championship contender team. 2K's just kind of screwing us over. I'll see you guys in the next video, and I'm out. Peace.